Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we got some good things going on right now. We're going to have to face the Forsaken here right ahead of us, and I'm trying to stay positive because I still don't know if any of us will make it to Phoenix, Canada for that defense in time. So let's look at the positives. We can build a couple of ancient weapons, and we're going to jump right in here and do that before I forget. One of those should be the Scyther. I think we have what it takes to build that at last because we've made it to 125 on the Living Crystal, or the Orichalcum, that's what that one is. So let's put that into queue. And then by making it up to 125 in Protean Mutane, we have a grenade launcher called the Rebuke right here that we're going to put in the mix also. So that is what we'll do prior to the mission. Everything else is get this mission done and fly everybody to the base. Hopefully the fastest of the ships can at least get there. Maybe the tag along. Hopefully somebody can get there and we can defend that base. And I'll tell you why. That base has one of our cybernetics labs in it, possibly our only cybernetics lab in, so that'll go offline until we repair it. So it is a kind of an important base to try and defend. I just hope, because I didn't see it right away, that I can still get enough ships there in time. We shall see. But now we're at 40 McFort face. Oh shit, we need a motto haven. For that alone, I want to protect them against these Forsaken. So let's get in here. They are outnumbered 10-2. That doesn't mean there's going to be 10 times more Forsaken than Synedrion. It just means the Forsaken could be a little stronger than average. We get good rewards on this one, good diplomacy on this one. Not that we need it for Synedrion, but we definitely want to do this mission and not lose it, because we're sitting at 100% with them right now. And this is the team. We're taking everybody but the return fire out on this one, and let's just go make sure. I'm thinking, since it's a Forsaken and we're fairly late in the playthrough, I think we're going to be having a lot of tough little Forsaken out there that can maybe mess with our minds. So I'm going to get a couple front line of folks. Mainly I'm thinking Kyros and perhaps Nikolai Carpethia with some new heads, so at least a couple of us that'll be on the front lines won't be prone to mind control. That's what I'm thinking on this. Other than that, let's take a peek at what everybody looks like. You are maxed out on willpower, you Takeda. You have a nice makeup of stuff, and we're just gonna add nothing. I'm not going into the pool for you. We'll hold on to your SP for another time. Joe Marotta, you also. You're looking good. That Scyther is yours, my man. That Scyther is yours. So, Drumax, you do need a little extra strength, and we can afford to give that to you. Now you're no longer overburdened. You have backup ammo on everything, and you're looking mighty fine. We haven't ever figured out a cross-class for you, but, you know, not everybody needs a cross-class. So let's just keep moving. Callum, Sicknote, you got backup ammo for everything except the pistol. But you don't have the pistol, what's your proficiency, so I guess backup ammo there is not required. We're going to go ahead with your SP and just bulk up your strength. You're maxed out everywhere else. Kyros, you're the one I was talking about. Let's give you a little strength just so you can carry everything here. That looks good. And you're a frontline guy. You don't have boom blast, so we're always going to be moving you up close, hopefully having a chance to use the Dante. And I think we're going to look at an augmentation for you. Right here, the Clarity Head. It will improve your accuracy a little bit for your big gun. So that's a positive byproduct, I think. So let's augment you. Let's keep moving. Michael Romanov, you're fully equipped, got nice weapons. You do have the pistol proficiency, and you are backed up with ammo. The only thing we can do, since you have the SP and we're almost maxed out on will and speed, you need a little strength so you don't be overburdened carrying all that backup ammo. So let's add, boom, boom, there's your strength. You're looking good. Robbie Zaso, I think. Were you on our... Yeah, Robbie Zaso and Nikolai. You're the last two. So let's double check and take a look. I'm almost feeling like we could think about augmenting your legs in some way, shape, or form. I'm not sure. I'm wondering if weak spot could be worth it, having the destiny that you're using. Let's pick up weak spot. And that way, if the destiny, which hits pretty damn hard, we can be assured, because it's not necessarily a shredding kind of a weapon. That way, if we take out a body part, the armor's gone. We'll try that out for size. Nikolai, we're going to augment your head also, because you're going to be an up-close kind of guy on this mission, and we want you to have a little mind control immunity for this mission, is what I'm thinking. Now, you do have Rage Burst with a living weapon. We're going to give you strength so you're not over-encumbered, and we're just going to kind of hold on to everything else at the moment. I do like the idea of additional willpower for a dasher. And we didn't cross-class you here. Mostly it was for the Rage Burst with your weapons here. We'll keep thinking about that. There's so much more we could even do with you, but I think you're okay for this mission. That's what I'm counting on. And that should be it. We're all ready to go. All items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered. I'll see you down there. All right. Nobody is visible right off the bat. Let's go check out the layout. We got a big open area over here. That's a pretty dang big map is what this is. To have this big of an open area and still have this much more map? Wow. You know, I've played on this map. I think we came in on this side of this map before. It just totally looks different when you come in from a different side. Let's start figuring out who might be able to see things for us. Callum, you're a sniper. Drumax, you want to do the honors of dashing forward, maybe getting up to this window to see what you see out yonder? Why don't you do that for us?
No rest for the wicked. Pushing on.
And wow, that gives us fairly good vision out there, and we're not seeing anything at all. So let's, before we put you on Overwatch, let's keep looking. Let's keep a looking. Nikolai, we gave you mind control for a reason. Let's get you up near the front, or what we assume to be the front also. Or maybe we should send somebody a little wide first, just to take a peek over here on the side. So, Nikolai, we're going to send you the long way around over here. If it turns out the action's back over this way, well, guess what? You have a couple windows you can crash right through and be right back in the thick of things once again. So we're gonna send you over this way. Make sure we have no sneakies sneaking up the side. Oh, yeah, I'm glad we did this. They're pretty far back, but that is where they are coming from. And we have a couple berserkers. No pistol on that one. And a pistol on the lead guy. And then we have the old mind-controlling kind of individual we got some of those customizations on our heads for. So, yeah, that's... I'm glad you found them, Nikolai. We can probably not get shots yet with any of our snipers, given the range they're at. If we're lucky, and the trees aren't hideous in that direction. You, Takeda, are you do we feel you might be close enough? No, not even with Boom Blast. I don't think you're going to reach. So this turn definitely will be a little bit of a repositioning turn. I may even see about jumping you up here. It'll free up your Boom Blast, that's for sure, and it could give you some sight with the good old destiny, and that's never a bad thing.
Let's get this done.
And we spotted someone else. Good job for you. Well, we got a fairly nearby priest on this side, and also he is quite... he has the tentacles, but can still mind control and do a little damage up close. He's carrying an acid grenade. Yeah, these guys, they can hurt us. Let's face it, they can hurt us. And they're going to be trying to take down the facilities. There's 4 corners of facilities in this place, and we do have at least an assault over here if we could find a way to get to him. Doesn't look like... I don't even think anybody could get that far in the first turn. So what I'm kind of leaning towards at the moment... Let's see. Joe Marotta, let's get you rocket leaping forward a little bit. And then maybe dashing another little bit. I'm kind of thinking of hiding you right here. They could get frenzied. Their movement right now is 17, and if they got frenzied, does he have a frenzy head? Oh yeah. So they could close that gap pretty dang fast. It's a little scary as far as those thoughts go. So maybe what we do instead is they're going to more than likely be running towards us in some way, shape, or form. Let's get you far enough forward to overwatch this turn against them approaching us that way. Oh, we're finding more. I'm digging the perception, but with now they're just all over. At least we have snipers that can handle that one. Hopefully it won't take all our snipers, because I would like some aid and assistance on this side of the map. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna end up playing a little bit defensive. I'm not, just because he has a pistol. Although we're pretty decent range. But you know, there's a priest out there. Even that's terrible range. But I think we're gonna play it safe, Nikolai, and pop you in here for a little cover instead of Overwatch. And then you, Joe Marotta, you'll do the Overwatch around the corner here for these guys just hard charging it around the corner. You, Takeda, we might be able to do a little
here goes.
Heidi ho, good neighbor kind of thing over here. Let's see if we can tell a body part that might be most helpful against this guy. His head makes him immune to being dazed. His regen torso is fire resistant and regenerates, and he can stomp. So maybe we try to take away his regeneration on the body and see if we can do enough damage that way. At least start wearing it down. So we're gonna try if we can focus down there on the body right there. Guess what? We took out some regeneration, and that was so much fun. I have another Destiny that can go jumping up there. I like the idea of that. You also have boom blast opportunities. I like that too. Robbie Zaso, can you get up there? Such a spot. I'm thinking hopefully here that railing won't be in the way of your shot. That's what we're gonna hope.
Here goes.
And let's see if you can gain a line of sight on these guys too. Let's go for see if we can, we apparently do. Let's see if we can narrow down or narrow in. I don't see his body parts highlighting, so except for maybe the head. So let's just try to finish off this guy. Let's see if we can't focus on a leg this time, and that may just do it. Oh yeah.
That's a kill.
Oh yeah. We like that a lot. Callum, Sicknote. We do like the idea of you being able to come out here against this guy. Does he have a pistol? Yes, he does. He's crouching down, so I have a feeling at this range he could be a challenge. So I'm going to also give you the ability to crouch here and see if you can hit him. You're only going to see you're only going to have an upper body shot. That's all you're going to get. But we'll try it out.
I'll be right there.
We'll use our best aiming weapon as opposed to the hardest hitting weapon just to give us a chance. And it's not a perfect chance, but it's good enough to try. Okay, we're clearing the way for the next person. We are clear. Is that one last trash can in the way now? Is that what it is? Keep Synedrion clean.
I'm here.
Let's see. We're going to bring you over here, Michael Romanov. You're going to try the same thing. You also have one of these amazing weapons. And let's see if you can connect for us. Oh, we're just knocking down the cover really well. Boy, if we had another shot, we'd be styling. We don't have that right now, though. Let's see. How do we want to use you? I'm almost feeling... Now, obviously, you aren't a jet jumper, but you are immune to the mind games that these guys try pulling on us. How far forward can you get, first of all? You could get right here, and there wouldn't be much else you could do for us. So I guess what we're doing is just getting you forward. So if we're going to get you forward with a chance to do something, let's get you straight up the middle for a potential future something or something. At least we don't have to worry about you being mind controlled by anybody. Yeah, we'll bring you over here. And Callum.
What's the plan?
Now, Callum, you can't move anymore. You can. Oh, you're Callum. Excuse me, Callum. Let's just bring you back behind this cover. I think angle-wise, it's better against his pistol. And then we'll just do what the heck, a couple pistol overwatches, just in case he gets a little too close with that weapon. Say around that tree line here. We'll do the same thing with you. I believe you also have a pistol. And I know one of you is proficient with your pistol. So we'll have you both do that. Now, Drumax, we may want to get you positioned on the interior a little bit. So I'm going to bring you over here. Hopefully with the idea that maybe this guy's probably going to run out of cover. Well, he's got to come our way to burst through these windows to kill himself. So the faith I have in the Synedrion or faction AI. So let's just move you closer to potentially get him on our side. Or, yeah, we're not going to take him out.
Heading out.
Okay, here's where we find out what they can do back at us. And indeed, that berserker is frenzied. Oh, he just didn't quite make it around the corner now, did he? Ooh, there was a guy in the center we couldn't see, so there's a very nearby berserker right now. How nice of him to frenzy after that berserker moved already. We should thank him. Okay, Joe Marotta. So we got two guys to be able to shoot that are not on the roof. I wonder if our destinies... It would seem not. Now he's overwatching. We could play very aggressive here with our destinies and get some hurt on these guys. We'd be able to take two of them out, or one of the two out, with both our destinies jumping over here. We'd also be susceptible to Overwatch. I don't mind setting this one off. It's at pretty good distance, so maybe we think we'll keep this in the back of our minds. Two heavies jump into this corner and zapping this guy with the destinies. Our two local guys over here, because I just don't see a chain in place for a lot of active bashing by Joe Marotta with his dashes and you know what's, kind of chaining these guys off, especially with Overwatch with a virus weapon. I'm kind of thinking we'll keep that in our back pocket for another day. Now the other thing I could think about doing with you, Joe Marotta, is we could come over here, and by dashing, that would allow us to get there and get some good hits on the guy. Yeah, he'd take two swings to take him out for sure, but we could get there with two swings. The only challenge is then getting over here. But we happen to have a Drumax over here who could onslaught you to continue that. So maybe we do take care of this side and we keep some of our other guys over here to work that way. Why don't we do that? Let's see if you alone, Nikolai, can take this guy out. Let's check that first and see what kind of damage you can do at this range. You know, it's not anything that's guaranteed. Do we have any better aim with this weapon? Not really. A tiny bit, maybe. We're doing it. We're getting the acid on there. That's for sure. So we've got 50 acid on his body. So we'll get rid of the armor on the torso, and that's about it. So his torso will become exposed after this turn. We didn't do much more than that. So what I may have to do, because he is frenzied, is we may have to put off the priests for another time and just focus down here on this guy. Not bad. Yeah, he's up close. So let's see. He's bleeding 10. He has a bad arm. I don't have much other support other than I could jump you since you didn't shoot your destiny. I could probably, let's take a look at his health is 61. I could probably jump you down into this cover, Robbie Zaso, and we can bash him out of existence. You're still in good cover. This guy's a long way away, even if we somehow make him shoot at us at that distance. So I'm not worried. Let's give you the bash right here.
Here it goes.
And we spotted something else. Oh, there is a lot of priests down here. Holy smokers. Let's go bash. At least we're in cover. Thank goodness. So we're gonna have a lot of priests coming at us. So let's do this. Let's get going here. We're gonna play this game over on the side, I think, and let's start dashing. In fact, we can come here and probably just move, do a plain old move over here, and yeah, let's do that. And we can get, oh, we can't. Oh, man. So I got to use my second dash. That's a pain. Although then we'll be outside for the other jump that doesn't have a limit. And we'll still have onslaught. You'll be in onslaught range after this. So let's do that. It's still okay. We'll come right here. Alright, you got your 2 SWATs available. We are going to do rapid clearance now, and I know a lot of you are going, don't forget, don't forget. If you're saying that, you know me too well. Oh, it's not a kill. Oh, man. You know what? We can give a little assistance with this particular situation. So we'll do that. Let's back off. And let's get an extra shot over there. We could... Can we see with this weapon? Oh, we can see that guy with this one. We can't see down that low because of the railing. But we could jump down low, and you do have mind control immunity against priests. Of course, they could still shoot at you with a virus weapon. But if they get line of sight, and you'll have cover here, so you're going to get that little bit of extra damage for us on the Forsaken here is what we're thinking. I hope. And is that just enough now? Sure is. Alright. Now fortunately we got snipers here that should be able to get out wide enough if we need the extra help here also. And that's a good thing. And what I'm hoping is I can give you your onslaught here and now. Yeah, we're going to give Drumax. Can you reach him? You're going to have to take a step.
Moving to position.
Onslaught is good. And then we're going to move you over towards this guy like we were going to do in the first place. Oof. Except you don't have one of those magic heads. You do have this. We can get you out of sight. Oh no, I forgot about that though. 4 virus. We're okay. We still have 11 will. And we can get you totally out of sight. And we happen to have a second soldier over here we'll be able to reach. Joe Marotta, we can do a rocket leap. Now it's still gonna take two actions to get over here, so let's forget the rocket leap and just run you over. Let's take our first hit. Oh, now this guy isn't quite as hefty as this guy. You can actually do this one on your own. Alright, now I don't think... Yeah, your rocket legs don't allow you to... Oh, they do allow you to get up that high. Wow. I knew at least 1 level, but they allow us to get up 2 levels. So I can bring you, say, over in this general direction, ready to jump down on the old priests coming up. That's what I'm talking about. And I think I'm going to hide you. Oh, I'd say that's close enough, or should be, depending on how they move next time. And we'll set you up there. You, Takeda, what I was thinking of doing with you for your final little time is we might be able to arc a little rock, a couple boom blast grenades down here to start working your magic over here. So let's just see grenade wise. Yeah, it's sure looking possible without too much in the way. So let's do... Now, well, you know, Boom Blast. I should have done Boom Blast before I did that shot, and I still would have had 2 grenades. Now I just get 1, so we're not going to use the will. We're just going to do this. Poor planning by the commander. only ended up hitting one of them. But they're going to be hunting for you, you. Oh, there's another something over here. Holy smokes, they're all over the place. And that guy's probably frenzied. So let's hope we're going to be okay. Kyros, stay there. I'm kind of feeling like time to start dashing the snipers up to support against these guys. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's get you guys running forward.
I'll be there.
We're going to need some sniper support, I can tell.
Catch me if you can.
And we'll just take both your pistols. Kind of watch that front door a little bit.
Taking point.
And here we go. Oh, thank you. You're not even under my control yet, and you're helping us out. Oh.
Taking offensive action.
I hope you're hidden. I hope you're a good infiltrator and you're still hidden, because otherwise you're going to have problems. No, you're not hidden. But it doesn't look like you got hit yet. Well, that wasn't so good, I don't think. Although I don't know if he hit you with virus. He hurt your destiny. That I did see. Oh, now you got hit with virus. Pretty hefty shot of virus too at 8. So we fortunately have you, Takeda, over here, who will be able to help protect you. And you have will points. You will not panic right away. So you, Takeda, this is what we're going to do. We are going to do Boom Blast this time. And we will. They should be close enough, I hope. So let's do Boom Blast. Let's drop our grenades right in around there. It's close range, so hopefully they don't wander and scatter too much. Nice start. Let's do it again. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Now what I'm thinking is your destiny, this guy's bleeding 40, he won't bleed out by any means. This guy's bleeding 10. He's the one that needs a little destiny help is what I'm thinking. Look like you helped him well. Let's get over here and do this. You are very close, Robbie Zaso. You can use your big old close range monster gun. I don't think you'll have to step out to shoot it, so that should keep you protected from his overwatch. That's what I'm thinking. So let's just shoot away.
Ready to fire.
And we were correct. The good news is you still have this. And can we see him? You don't get to step out with the destiny. That's the only problem. It's highlighting right here, like maybe we have a chance to hit the gun or something. We're going to at least try it because you don't have any other options. Oh well. The tree stood up well to us. Now, we have to think about what our options are down here. He's on Overwatch. This guy's not. We could easily get you down here, Joe Marotta. We don't have the ability to really chain our attack. As far as I know from what we've seen, those very well could be our final two. Oh, no, there's another guy right here. Another guy right here, wouldn't you know it? So let's do this. Let's free up our individuals here with you, Drumax, And you have no fear of panicking right now. As a matter of fact, let's bring you dashing out here since there's no Overwatch to free this guy right here.
I can do it.
Uh-oh, there was Overwatch. Doggone it. Guess who's gonna panic now? But I do not fear. I think we have things under control just a little bit, I hope. We could come over here. Yeah, we aren't seeing this guy around the corner very well. We'll have others that can help him. Now all of a sudden, rapid clearance is in play for these two. So let's wear them down as best we can. We will take a shot at the one we see and have a chance at. Not so good.
Hope I can find cover.
We'll give you some peace and quiet behind that wall so you can panic to your heart's content. Let's see if we can have you. Now, how much? You have 2 shots before you need a reload. And a reload is hopefully 1 action. Yes, it is. And hopefully you have more ammo. That would give you 3 shots. Let's take a look at what your shots look like.
Sure thing.
Let's reload. And take 1 more shot.
Let's have a look. I don't
Well, you
miss.
at least hit. Looks like you hit on 2 of them, and you got them dazed, which is never a bad thing for a priest. Now you, on the other hand, can do the old dash, which is a good thing. This is going to give you a single shot to weaken this guy down, so that our handy dandy basher can finish the job. Now, Overwatch-wise is coming out this way. I think we'll be okay. Let's take a chance.
Gotta keep on pushing.
Barely. Whew! I've misjudged those angles before. It worked for us this time. Now we're going to get a nice close range shot to do whatever we want. And it looks like you have the ability to take out that head.
Succeeded.
Very good. That opens the door for you, Joe Marotta. It really opens the door for you. Let's do the rapid clearance first. Alright. Let's see about... Do we have the ability to jump down there? Not quite. So let's take a look at dashing down there. There's a chance... You know, that 1 step further is going to be in range, but if it didn't pick us up there, we should be okay coming right here. We did the rapid clearance already, so we're good to go. Now, 1 quick little jump over here, and we're behind some nice cover. In fact, we'll do it from this cover. Good, Joe Marotta. Now, unfortunately, we were just a little too far away from being able to come over here. Now, I do have 1 more dash where we could at least take a shot on him and not set off his Overwatch. But then, do I have the follow-up we would need to do more? Probably. Well, we have an assault here, but that would be straight into the Overwatch. So we wouldn't have much to help you with, Joe Marotta. So I think we're just going to keep you right over here is what I think we're going to do. And just end that and make that your turn. Oh, wait. If I can't, if it's not too late, let's Overwatch against this guy. He's going to Overwatch us. We'll Overwatch him. Now, snipers cannot get up high enough yet. Snipers can come over here and maybe get up to the corner next time. to help us with some shots. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Moving up.
We'll do the pistol overwatch here in case this is the way or the corner he decides to come around.
Nothing will get past me.
Kyros, we can definitely get you over here to help us out. As a matter of fact, maybe we let's see how far you can dash for us. Oh, that I was thinking that was an open corridor. I guess you just don't dash that. You're not as speedy as I'm used to having my dashers. Let's get you over in this direction. Well, you are a heavy after all. I shouldn't be surprised. And I'm thinking, let's set you out here as a potential mind control target. Since you can't be mind controlled. And leave you there. Nikolai. What we may just do is take a couple of Hail Marys at your range. Just because it won't cost us ammo. Applying acid is never a bad thing. Alright. I don't think we hit too much at that distance. They're really working on you over in the corner. Now we did panic here, unfortunately. But that's because we got extra hits from the surprise guy around the corner. But that is not a problem at all. Just because he shot at you, let's return the favor.
Here goes.
That feel good? I thought so. Let's just shoot your big gun. And that may be it. So in spite of all the mind control potential out there, they really didn't use it on us. They stuck to their virus weapons, which did have a little bit of an impact, but nothing too major. So we came through in pretty good shape. We got our last guy out there, Robbie Zaso, with everything that happened to you. You picked up a heck of a lot of experience on that. You've almost made it to level 7. Okay, we picked up some interesting goodies. They did drop one of the Imhulu grenades, so we got a little acid grenade action there that we got. Plenty of med kits to help us back out, and good rewards. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Helios, our fastest ship on the map, and we are going to also try sending it, if I can keep the map from spinning that much. We're also going to send you here to the Canadian base over here, Phoenix, Canada. And then we're going to get the other ship. Basically, everybody right now is flying there, more or less. Except Thunderbirds and Tiamats don't inspire confidence of folks making it there in time. So we do have a Manticore. Even that's iffy at this range. But we're going to try it. And before we do that, there's new research that popped up. Let's take a look at that. Reverse engineer the grenade. I don't think I need it. Ooh, we can get a goo repeller if we capture a Pandoran with goo ability. We'll keep our eyes open for that. I like the thought of that. And really, at the moment, unless something else surprises us, like a behemoth, and our manufacturing-wise 4 hours away from getting and gaining a masked Manticore. How exciting is that? What we may do is I'll watch the time, see how close we get. If I at least get a ship there, what we could always try doing is just do 3 quick hires because we could afford it. I'm sure we have enough equipment to at least get them by. to help out at the base. If I can at least, I don't, if I send 3 there, they're going to die. You know, low level, you know, they're just not going to hold up. Level 1 defenders, only 3 of them. But if I can get another ship there, I can always hire them for last minute support, is what I'm thinking. So let's just watch this timer and see if we're going to get close. New aircraft available, and that is the masked Manticore. I think what we'll do is we'll keep it nearby. Since we're all flying to Canada, let's put it in Greenland nearby and do that. We're down to 11 hours. I don't know, the Helios and the you know, we might make it. We might make it. Cross your fingers. 9, 8. Okay, we repaired a medical bay. 8 hours to go. Ooh, I think the Helios at least will make it. And if 8 hours, I think we can make it there in 8 hours also with the Overwatch. So what I'm going to do, I originally had the bucket flying nearby. Now that I think we're going to make it with those 2 ships, I'm also going to send us here with our lone soldier here, low-level Peach. But, you know, she can help us. 6, 5, 4. Okay, now I'm thinking the Manticore won't make it. We're going to be looking at a ship with 2 and a vehicle. So we're looking at 3. I am actually going to do this battle, but it's going to be with the 3 hires that I'm going to do right now. Here. And I want to put this person, I don't want to hire yet. I want to pick that base because that's where I want them to be hired. I almost made a mistake there. How silly that would have been. Let's get you over here and recruit you there. And then we're going to get the next one recruited over there. And we're going to get the next one recruited over there. And our food is still okay. So that means we're going to have about 6 bodies plus an Aspida. Not ideal. Especially 3 of them being total rookies, 4 of them being a low-level rookie, and the other 2 being super experienced along with the Aspida. Now, hopefully, we can make that work. And if we got really lucky, no, it's not going to close that far in 3 hours. In fact, the bucket may not even get there in 3 hours, looking how close it is. So what we're going to do, this is our next mission next time, and we're going to keep the suspense. Which ships will make it? Will it be just the Helios here, the tag-along? Everybody else needs to do a better job of tagging along, I'll tell you that. So it's going to be a tough mission. I hope y'all are going to be looking forward to it like I am. What I'll do off camera to prepare for it, since there's only 3 hours to go, I will get the newly hired personnel equipped up as best as we're able to do and get them as ready as we can get them for this base assault. Manufacturing wise, we do have a Scyther. Not that we have, well, you know, we might have somebody like maybe old Nikolai can manage a Scyther. And we can pick him up rapid clearance, and we may be in business to defend this haven with what we have. So, in fact, let me pick rapid clearance here and now. And let's take a look and make sure I see the Scyther. There she blows. We're putting it in your inventory just so I don't forget about it. And we'll work on speeding up your legs and doing anything we can to make you as speedy as possible. So there we go. This is how we're going to end it. I think now we have a chance. I do think we just squeaked out a chance here to make this thing happen. Come join me next time to find out if that's true. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.